What's up, everybody? Welcome back, Sports Gambling Daily. My name's Jared. That is Philly. We're talking about the Rockets taking on the Phoenix Suns. Now, guys, Houston Rockets doing something so unconventional right now with a small ball lineup, and I love it. I'm basically the campaign manager for the small ball in our private group, and everybody just doesn't understand it, including you, Philly. And it's fine because by the end of the year, you guys are going to understand what's going on here, and this is a perfect matchup for the Rockets to not only cover, but win by a lot, because the small ball really takes advantage of teams that have a big man. Now, I know Andre Ayton is not somebody that they really run the offense through, which probably helps the Rockets, but on defensively, I think that's really going to create a huge mismatch for the Suns.
Listen, I agree with you. It's unconventional, and this is something Dan Antoni would do. I mean, he ran a little bit of an unconventional offense with Phoenix back in the day, where they were that running gun, don't play defense type. Before the NBA switched to this, it's a fun offense to watch. I thought it was a great game last night. My thing with this though is they're going to live and die by the 3-pointer.
Which they were doing already.
Shots,
they were doing that already anyway.
You're right. I mean, but so for me, it's like, okay, I would say let Harden do his thing. So if they both score 40, okay, and that's 80 points between the two of them, why would you ever leave the 3-pointers open in the corner? Go ahead, do your damage, guys. Go score 40 points. So that's 80. Where's the rest of it coming from? So if you can limit House and you can limit Covington and exactly, and PJ Tucker, then I think it's just more difficult for them to win that way.
Yeah,
I think that's got to be the strategy going forward.
So I heard them on the NBA, whatever the show at the postgame show. I heard them say that, and I just disagree. I think you can't let. So first off, natural tendencies, you're not going to let people just go to the rack all day. And if you block out the corners, well, then guess what? Westbrook and Harden aren't getting 40 anymore. They're getting 50. They're getting 60 because they're just going to keep attacking. And that's one of the beautiful parts about this, the way this team is constructed. Harden, Westbrook, Eric Gordon, Austin Rivers, all those guys are slashers. So, so Austin Rivers is not as good as Harden, but he still can take it to the cup, and that's what you're going to do. And that's what happened yesterday. So, yesterday during the Lakers game, the Lakers were defending the interior just a little more than they were the perimeter. So the Rockets started shooting threes. And then towards the end of the game, they started really tightening up on the perimeter. And then that's when Westbrook started driving to the basket. So it's kind of like you pick your own poison. And obviously what's going to have to happen is the Rockets just have to make shots. If they don't make shots, it doesn't matter. But, I don't know if you ever watched Dragon Ball Z back in the day, but, these fights, they'll start off with the normal form, and then as the fight progresses, it turns into the final form. And I feel like this is D'Antoni's final form. He's been working on this form since he was with the Phoenix Suns, and now he's here, and this is the culmination of his life's work. So
I give him a lot of credit because it's unique for sure.
Here's the thing. I know that they're probably not going to win they're not going to win a championship, in my opinion. I'm going to be realistic. However, they have at least a chance, but they definitely were not going to win a championship the other way because we had already tried it. And after the Chris Paul hamstring, we really haven't been the same team since. So, and the Warriors, this is the year. If you're going to do it, this is the year because the Warriors are coming back full force next year. And so this is D'Antoni's last year on his contract. If this doesn't work, Daryl Morey's probably out the door as well. So you know what? They've gone all in, and I hate to be cliche, but they've literally have pushed all their chips on the table and tried to make this work. So regardless, this turned into sports radio all of a sudden. Rockets, Phoenix Suns. I like the Rockets -2.
I actually will agree with that. I think that Houston wins this game. If they can remain hot, they're going to beat Phoenix. I could see DeAndre Ayton feasting a little bit on the glass or a little bit on the interior, but there's a lot of firepower on Houston, and they do hit the free pretty well. So I'm with you, man. I'm going to go Houston in this game. What do you guys think?
Well, hold on. Here's the one real issue with this game. Westbrook's not playing today, so he's out with rest. So there's a chance that Phoenix could come back, but let's put it this way: Rockets are undefeated since they've been playing small ball. So there's that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I didn't realize Westbrook's out. That changes some things for me, but at the end of the day, I still think Houston wins this game.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think? Do you like Phoenix? Do you like Houston? Let us know below. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll move on to the next video.
Yeah, guys, we're coming right back here with the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Washington Wizards. Thanks.
See ya.